Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be solving LeetCode 844 and it's called Backspace string compare. Feel free to pause the video to read through the problem and understand what it's asking for, but I'll just explain through the examples. So given two strings s and t, in a case where # represents a backspace character, so meaning anytime you see the #, meaning assume the user pushed the backspace character. But anyways, given two strings, we want to return true if both strings are the same, considering the backspace character. So for example, we have two strings s, okay, s equals in this case a, b, # c, okay. Now second string is t, t equals a, d, # c. Again, keep in mind the backspace is represented by the #. So in this case, what I'm thinking is I'm thinking of using two stacks. So let's say the first one is stack s, okay. So I iterate through both characters s and t, okay. First for stack s, okay, and stack t, okay. So let's start with stack s first. I iterate through it. As I go through it, if I see a character that is not backspace, I include him to the stack. So in this case I say a, okay. Then I go to b, b is in there included. Then I go to the next character, right? So right now, okay, we're right here in iterating, right? And we realize that's a backspace. So what do we want to do? We want to check our stack and see if there's stuff in him. If there's stuff in him, we want to delete the last guy if there's stuff in him. But if there's nothing in him, like if there's no character and you hit backspace, nothing happens. So then we don't want to do nothing, right? So okay, so then once we delete b, then we keep going. At this point, we're now on this character. We're no longer on this character. So c is not a backspace. We'll go ahead and add him. Okay, then we're done with stack s. We do the same for stack t. So right now stack t, we're right here. A is a character, we go ahead and add it. We go to D, it's a character, we go ahead and add it. We go to the next one, okay, it's a #. So what do we want to do? We want to check the stack. If there's stuff in him, we delete the last guy. Okay, so delete the last guy, then we move on to the next character. Okay, the next character is C. Okay, we go ahead and add him. So now we check these two, and if they're the same, we return true. So now that we have this solution on paper, let's go ahead and put it to code. As always, we use Python 3 because it's our favorite around here. And let's start. So like we said, we're gonna use two stacks. So let's go ahead and create them. Stack s. For now, here's an empty stack. Who's also an empty stack for now. Stack s and stack t. Okay. So then we want to iterate for character. Okay, for character and s. Okay, we're iterating through s now. So we said if that character, the character we're on, okay, if the character we're on is not equal to the #, okay, so he's not #, what do we want to do? We want to add into the stack, right? So we're just gonna say stack s dot append. Okay, and what do we want to append? We want to append the character. Okay, so then we could use the else case, but in this case I want to use the elif. Why? Because I want to say elif, meaning he is the # character, but however, the length of stack s, okay, we have some length, okay, stack s is not 0, okay, so elif meaning, hey, he is the # character and there's some stuff in stack s, okay, he's not empty list. Then what do we want to do? We want to pop the last guy from him. Okay, this is just exactly what we explained right here. Okay, we pop the last guy every time he's the # character. Okay, so at this stage we're done with stack c. Okay, so now let's do it for the exact same thing for stack t. So for character in t, okay, what do we want to do? If that character is not equal to the #, okay, I'm just gonna copy, so because I'm lazy. Okay, if that character is not equal to the #, okay, stack t, we're gonna append it to stack t. Okay, else, as long as there's stuff in stack t, we want to pop him out of stack t. And now in the end, we want to compare both stacks and see which one it is. So we can just say if stack underscore s equal stack underscore t, okay, return true, else return false. While this is correct, I can't help but feel like this is so monotonous. So all this code right here, we can change it to one line and just say return. First, let's submit it and see. Let's run the code and see. Just make sure it works. Okay, accepted. Let's go ahead and submit it. Okay, boom. Oh yeah, this is pretty good. 96, 70. Oh wow, this is pretty good. So yeah, so like I was saying earlier, all this is monotonous. We can pretty much change this to just one statement and say return stack s equal stack t. Okay, just go ahead and return that. So let's go ahead and submit this. Okay, bam. So this is pretty good. It passed too. As always, we like to take our solutions one step further and visualize what's going on. So here's the exact same code. I just created a driver code with one of the examples to call it. So let's visualize and see what's going on. So okay, good. So we declare our function and we call our function with SMT passed into it. So next, what we'll create our stack S, empty list for now, stack T, empty list for now. So now we're gonna iterate through S. Okay, first character in S is an A, right? Character is an A. So we're just gonna append him to stack S. So boom, now stack S has an A. Next character is a B. We're gonna append him. Boom. Now stack S has an A and a B right here. Okay. So next character in stack S is the pound sign. Okay. So now we're at the pound sign. So what do we want to do? If there's stuff in stack S, we're just gonna delete the last stuff. If not, we're just gonna do nothing. So you're gonna watch us delete B, pop B out of the stack. Boom. So now we've popped B out. We're back to just A. Okay. So now last character in stack S is C. So we're gonna add him to the stack. Boom. So now the stack is complete, just A and C. So next we're gonna go to T. Okay, stack T. We're gonna start populating him. First character is a pound sign. Obviously, stack T is empty, so do nothing. Okay, that's what the elif statement says. Elif length stack T. The next character is a pound. Obviously, do nothing. Next character is also a pound. Do nothing, because the first three characters in T are pounds. Do nothing. Okay, then next we're gonna go to an A, and then we're gonna have to do something. So we're on an A now. Okay, we're gonna append him to the stack, right? Because he's not a pound. We're append him. Okay, so keep in mind, follow the arrows here to see where we're at in the code. So we'll do for D, we'll append D to it. Then we're gonna go back to the pound sign. So now there's stuff in him. Pound sign says delete the last guy. So we're gonna delete D. Bam. And then we're gonna append C. Then we're gonna do our check and say, hey, are they equal? The answer is yes. We return true. And that's it for the video, guys. Hope it was helpful. I'll see you in the next one.